Hello everyone, it's Throwback Thursday, and boy do I have a story to tell you.
I want to tell you about my college days. First and foremost, I married up. I married my high school sweetheart, who was a legal secretary, and she was remarkably talented. So when I went to college, all I had to do was research my papers and cite them and get it down on paper, and then she would type the papers for me. Well, of course, back in the day, we had the old manual typewriters. There were no electronic typewriters. There were no correctable, self-erasing typewriters. And certainly there were no computers. So my wife would dutifully type, and she may make a mistake on like the last paragraph or the last sentence, and I'd say, "Would you type that page again?" And she would. I can't believe it, she would. She would type it all over, so when I turned the paper in during college, it was perfect. Well, listen, the next thing we know, electronic typewriters come in vogue. That's right. You plug those dudes in the wall, and they boop, 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 fast. And that was totally awesome. And the next thing we know, they have these dudes that will self-erase. So when you make a mistake, you back it up, you hit a button, it self-erases. Did you hear what I said? We went out and floated a loan so we could afford a used typewriter. We had a Royal typewriter. It was about this big, and it was brown, and it was ugly, but we loved it. Well, she loved it more. I couldn't have afforded one of those IBM Selectrics, with a little ball on it that was fancy. But I did have one that would self-correct. Now that's back in the day. Have a good Thursday.